Hi everyone, it's me. It's been, tomorrow is going to be 5 weeks since I had my double jaw surgery. I'm gonna put some bubbles here and there because it's very hard to understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about a couple things. That my last one of my videos I recommended some things that you should get and some things that you shouldn't. I'm gonna be a little bit more specific now. The personal humidifier that I got, which is the Vicks brand, and I use, and it's just kind of like you put your face like this. It came in very handy. I try to use it as much as possible in the beginning. You should be prescribed nasal spray also to clear your passages. That was good and very helpful too. When you're in the hospital, they will provide you very large syringes that you will use to eat or drink because you will be on a liquid diet for a very long time. Well, let's just say I mentioned previously also that I went to a website and I ordered it's called Face Bra. And it's basically put ice, this little baggies that go inside with cold or heat. You can freeze them, you can put them in the freezer or you can microwave them. But I just decided to use them for cold only. And I got a face mask for heat. I don't remember where I got it. Probably Walmart. But anyway, the website that I went, I will provide the information below. I got some cups, right? These guys right here. This is the small size, and I got a larger one. The syringes, it got very, very annoying. It got to the point that every time that I was trying to push the food in, the soups, the smoothies, whatever, it would get stuck. It was just annoying, it was horrible, it would take me forever, literally. So right now I am only using them for medication. I am trying to blend everything as much as I can and use these little guys. You squeeze and it comes up. You don't suck. It's very efficient. What I have to do is I should have bought more than 2. I should have bought 4 because 1 I had to cut a little bit more for thicker foods, or for example, I'm gonna have to write it. Strawberries, the seeds will get stuck. So we'll cut the hole a little bit bigger on the other one. And well, let's just say it works for thicker foods, but it's kind of messy. Instead of going back, okay, because you're only going to have 2 little areas in the back where you're going to be able to put the food, the drink. Where your drink is going to go to. Everything else is closed. When the hole is a little bit bigger, it kind of go everywhere. So you got to keep your mouth shut while you're doing it. And it gets a little messy. It's frustrating. It doesn't matter which way you're going to eat, if you're using a syringe or if you're using these little guys here. It will take a long time. But this, for me, is so much easier. What do I eat? Well, Okay, let's just say I lost about, the last time I checked, I lost about 12 pounds. I am having mostly smoothies, like healthy stuff. Fruit, vegetables, that's it. I mean, the other day I blended a donut with Ensure, and it was amazing, but it got stuck. It was everywhere. When you need healthy stuff, it's easier to get it off your teeth with your water pick, because you definitely need to have a water pick. If you want to be able to keep your mouth clean, your teeth clean, everything clean, and not get an infection, you need a water pick. When you're eating healthy foods like fruit and vegetables, the water pick will be able to get most of it out, even if it's on the inside of your teeth. When you're eating junk, that stuff sticks. Okay, I'm telling you, when I blended a donut, that donut was really stuck in on the inside. It took me forever. With the water pick, I had to use really high pressure to try to get it out. You need to get a pill crusher. Just in case your doctor messed up like mine did multiple times in a lot of my medication. I was not able to get it in liquid form. So you're gonna have to crush your pills and mix it with your drinks, or however you want to do in a small cup. Use the syringe. Anti-nausea medication. It helped me sometimes. I don't get very sick like that to my stomach. Let's see. One of my biggest fears when I was gonna have my surgery was vomiting blood. I've seen tons and tons of videos of people saying, "Oh my gosh, I puke for hours blood," and that was like my biggest nightmare. So you can actually ask your surgeon, your anesthesiologist, I don't care, you can tell everybody that is going to be in that room. If you want not to puke blood for hours, and this is what I did, I told them if they could please leave a tube straight to my stomach, even when I woke up. Why? Because I didn't want to puke blood. I didn't want to do that. So I had a tube coming out of my nose, and it stayed there until I saw that no more blood was coming out. And every time I took a deep breath, I would see a ton of blood. I mean, I'm telling you, once I figure out how to upload pictures in here, I will show you how much blood was in my stomach. I mean, it was like a ton of blood in my stomach. That if I would not have that tube going up my nose down to my stomach, I would have been puking. I also had two little tubes coming out of here draining blood also. So the anti-nausea medication is because, if you have any blood remaining in your stomach or whatever, your body wants to get it out. And I don't know, some people are just, you get sick of the feeling in your mouth, dirty, or food getting stuck. So the anti-nausea medication might help you with that feeling. When I went to my surgeon after my surgery for the first time to the office, they provided me wax. Very long pieces. I'm not talking about the little pieces that the ortho give you. Very large ones that will cover your whole top or your whole bottom or whatever. I've been using them, okay? I have a ton of wires. And at the beginning, you're going to be kind of numb and you're going to not feel so much. But when the numbness starts going away, you're gonna feel it will cut you. So try to use the wax as much as possible. Remove it, water pick, put it back on. It will help you a lot. Your rubber bands will get stained. Some may break. The second time I went back, a couple were broken. They replaced them. No big deal. Let's see. Oh, also, I was talking so much about what to use in my lips, because they were gonna be so cracked and all this stuff. And you know what? Don't worry about buying all fancy stuff or anything, because you know what I'm using right now? Plain old Vaseline. Okay, I just bought this one time and I'm like, hey, let me just try this. It works. It's the same stuff. I mean, this is the same stuff as the regular one. This one just has some pigment on it, like some pink color in it. And it's amazing. It works. No chapped lips. No nothing. I mean, the other stuff was just weird. It was just leaving weird feeling that wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't natural. I don't know, just, you're cool with Vaseline. The swelling, as you can see, I still got a ton of swelling. I mean, it has gone down incredibly, but I still got a lot of swelling. On my nose, right here, on my lips, my cheeks. I try to sleep with ice. Yeah, well, the little cooler thingies for sure. Wake up in the middle of the night and just put them back on. There's another technique that you can do. Is I don't love it, but you can, after you clean your face, you can take some aloe. Oh, again, I'll pop a little window so you can understand what I'm saying. You can take some aloe, you can put it on your area that is swollen. You can take some ice cubes and you can put them in little Ziploc bags. Anything that will work. The aloe will help the ice glide. Basically for swelling, ice. Ice is the only thing that will make it go away. So you will put your aloe and you will start gliding the ice away. 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 If you want your neck, down. So the swelling just goes down, away. You don't want it to pull in. Never. Back. Down. It helped. I never really have time to do it. So at daytime, I try to do some of the heat one. I put it in the microwave, put it on my face, walk around with it for a little bit. Try to do it as much as I can so I can get my muscles to start. This muscle in here is not. One way of knowing that it's not working properly is look up. It kind of goes to this side. That's the nerves in this side are not working properly yet. So by putting heat, it helps your nerves and all that start working properly. Let's see. What I'm eating. Also, my husband found, in here in Florida, we got Publix and Walmart. I think in Walmart, he found these bags, these big bags in the freezer area by the smoothie area. Inside these bags, there are pre-packaged smoothies. Mix of basically it's like a bunch of fresh fruits or they're frozen. So basically what you do is you go home, you put 2 giant scoops of yogurt on your blender, you put a little bit of milk, and you dump this little bags. They already are for 2 meals, I believe. You dump that. Turn on the blender for a long time because you want to make sure that everything is very small so it doesn't get stuck.